Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I've got another fairly large haul here. I placed a big order from Ulta and a big order from Sephora for my birthday month. I have to say, throughout the last year, I really have not been buying that much makeup. I've placed like an order here, an order there, but it's really only to pick up like a specific product. I've kind of just been like sitting and like waiting, and I've been adding a lot of like different products to like my loves lists or my favorite lists on Sephora and Ulta.com. And I was kind of waiting until like now, because if you did not know, my birthday is the same week as Christmas. So I tend to get gifts, gift cards, money, just everything this 1 week in December. So I like to kind of save and do like my hauls then, and also there's actually a lot of really good sales this month as well. So that's why I picked all these up. For Sephora, I got a couple of things on sale, and then I had 500 points, so I used that to get an extra $10 off. And then for Ulta, I had my like triple or like quadruple point rewards through them for my birthday month, and then I had some coupons, some discounts, and everything as well. So I did not pay full price for all of this. But it's my first time in, well, I was gonna say first time in a long time, but I did just place a big Shop Miss A haul, and I again also waited a few months and saved up a bunch of products to do that haul. But other than that, I haven't really done a big haul, I don't think, for majority of 2022. So I think that's why I like saved up and I did all of it in like now. So I'll split the video up. I'll have the Sephora haul probably going first because it's smaller, and then I'll have the Ulta haul. I'll have timestamps if you're at all interested. But I got a little bit of everything. Well, not skincare. That's a lie. I got basically hair care and makeup. A lot of makeup. So let's go through what I got. So I have to say, I was very surprised with the birthday gift this year. So the birthday gift was actually a mini of Olaplex number 3 and then Olaplex number 8, which was great because this is a free birthday gift and I wanted to pick up another Olaplex number 3 anyway. So I got the birthday gift, and I think I'm actually going to save these. Yeah, that's a really good size actually for a birthday gift. I'm going to save these for our trip to Mexico, which is actually going to be in like a week and a half. Oh, wow. Okay. But I'm going to save these for travel. I'm just realizing like how much I have to pack like right after New Year's. So, ooh, fun. So next I picked this up. This was like a holiday kit that was also on sale. This is the Briogeo Healthy Hair Power Couple. So it's full-size products of the Don't Despair Repair Deep Conditioning Mask and the Scalp Revival Scalp Scrub. I picked this up because I've never had a full size of the Don't Despair Repair hair mask, and I've been needing some like extra TLC for my hair recently, and I really wanted to try it out. I think I tried a mini of the scalp scrub a while ago and it did not work really well for me, but I kind of want to try it again. I've noticed that as time has gone on, products that used to work really well for me now really don't, just with my scalp and with my hair in general. So I wanted to try it again. So I got this. And then this was the free sample that I got. I think I only got one free sample with this order, but this is from Amika, and this is the Bust Your Brass Blonde Repair Shampoo, which I could clearly use. Complete sarcasm. I'm gonna save this and gift it to somebody in my life that actually like bleaches their hair so they can use it. All right, the rest is all makeup. So, well, not technically makeup, this is a makeup tool. So this is from Kindness Vegan Dinner. I've not had a Kindness Vegan Dinner purchase in a while, though I heard they're coming out with a new foundation. And if they do, I saw the packaging, like a sneak peek at the packaging, and it looks amazing. So I will be picking that up if they come out with a new foundation. But this is specifically just the, what is it called? It is the number 70 pomade brush. So it is a brush for brow pomade. And I really wanted to try some smaller brow brushes. If I can open this. Jesus. Ooh, that looks nice. So I really wanted to get like a really small pomade brush because I've been struggling a little bit with my brows recently. I'm going through it. And I wanted to find something small that would work to make some nice like thin hair-like strokes in the front of my brows. And I thought this would work really well. And I like that it's like a tapered brush and it's black. It's right up my alley. Next, I hadn't tried this in a long time, and I really wanted to get some more primers. My primer drawer has been kind of blah recently, so I got the Hangover RX primer from Too Faced. Bloop. And I remember really liking this a few years ago, so I wanted to give it another try. Also, I will have everything listed down below. I'm literally just going to copy and paste the products from my my order email, so if you're interested and I don't have like the exact right name or if I get something, it'll all be down below. And is that mainly a reminder for editing Monica because she'll actually type up all of these instead of just copying and pasting them from the email? Yes. All right, this one was a bit of a splurge, and this is what I was waiting for like sales and gift cards and whatnot for. This is from Givenchy, and this is the Prisme Libre Loose Setting Powder in shade 1 because I am a pastel ghosty. but I got this in PR a while ago. I want to say like a year and a half ago, and I loved it. And then I think I bought one more, but it's a loose setting powder that combines a bunch of like these very bright, like this looks perfect right here. So you got like these very bright kind of pastel colors. You take it out, you smush, you mix them all together, and you use them on your under eyes. And if you're as pale as I am, it makes them look like airbrushed. Like it looks like I photoshopped my face. And I was waiting for a while because I really wanted to treat myself to this powder again, but it's like $60 something. I know. So this is not an everyday staple by any means, but I do love it and I wanted to get it again. For this next product, I was 100% influenced by Taylor Wynn. She mentioned this face palette from DIOR and how much of an amazing highlight it was, and I had to get it. So this is the DIOR Backstage Glow Face Palette, and it's just, it looks very, very pretty. I don't even want to like touch it because it looks really, really pretty. Like, look at that embossing. That is just, I will say for DIOR, the plastic kind of feels a little cheapy, but I will hold my judgment until I actually try the products. The next two products that I got are both color correctors. I've been on the search for like a good, like kind of mid-range color corrector that I like, a salmon color corrector I can use under my eyes, because I tried the Charlotte Tilbury one and it was way too expensive for what it was. It wasn't like the best ever. So I picked up this one from the Becca and Smashbox collection. So I think this is one of the Becca products that was such like a bestseller that even after they were kind of put out of business and put under Smashbox, they kept it. So I got this, and this is just in the shade Fair Light. And then from Stila, a brand I have not really been looking out for lately, they had a big color correcting palette that I remember seeing for like a while. This thing is pretty old, but I wanted to go ahead and give it a shot. But I gotta say, the packaging, beautiful, absolutely stunning. And then this is the color correcting palette. Remember when color correcting palettes were huge? Like, I remember there was one specifically from Tarte, and that was one of the first things like I ever bought from Sephora, because when I first got into makeup, I want to say 2014, 2015, that was like the big it thing. It was like these big color correcting palettes, and when I looked, I think that Stila has one of the only ones like still available for sale, so I really wanted to try it. Ooh, and it's actually built in. Okay, I'm giving them a lot of kudos for this, because over the cream products, they have an actual like attached like cover for the cream products, because these two down here are powders. Let me not blind you guys. But these two down here are powders, and then you actually have a bloop cover for the creams. So I really appreciate that. A little thought went into that. Also, this is giving me major flashbacks to that time in makeup world when they gave you like detailed on how to use every single color of the rainbow to color correct. And last but not least from Sephora, I picked up a couple of my favorite Stila glitter and glows. A lot of my liquid shadows I've either been finishing up or they've been drying out on me. And recently I rediscovered how much I love a good like glittery liquid shadow. I'm wearing one on my eyes today from CoverGirl, and they're just really, really pretty. So I picked up 3 of them. What shades? I've got Diamond Dust, Kitten Karma, and Perlina. These are the 3 of them, and they just look really, really pretty. And I really enjoyed this formula and this product from Stila. So that is it from Sephora. So let me put that away real quick, and we will be back for the Ulta section. Now it's time for the larger Ulta haul. So this haul has a bit more body care than the Sephora haul. I mentioned in my last empties video that I had placed an order for the Tropic Glow body scrub from Tree Hut because I loved it so much. And I said I bought 3, and here it is. I did buy 3 of them. They are amazing. It's the best body scrub I have ever found. And I'm pretty sure Ulta was running, like, there was like a coupon or something with Tree Hut where if you bought a certain number of products, they gave you a free body scrub. So I've never tried this one, but this is the Pumpkin Spice Latte body scrub. So we'll see how that goes. Also, I forgot to mention it, but I really hope nothing is broken in here because I'll throw a picture up. This is how they packed my Ulta package. It had exactly 1 little bubble pillow on top, and then everything was thrown in. And I've got eyeshadow in here, so fingers crossed, nothing here is broken. All right, so we got the body scrubs. Let's do the hair. So I also mentioned in that empties video, if you missed it, I'll throw it up in the cards, these leave-in conditioning treatments from Batiste. I love them. So I got 1 of each. So they have the leave-in hair mask in Strength, leave-in hair mask in Smooth, and the leave-in hair mask in Repair. And actually, I broke this one out a little early, and I threw it in my hair last night, and then I woke up and my hair looked a million times better already. So I do love these. They smell great. They work really nicely on my curls, and they're cheap. Speaking of hair, I've been wanting to try this out for a while. So this is from Redken. This is the Acidic Bonding Concentrate. And from what I've seen and from what I've heard, this is Redken's response to Olaplex. So it's supposed to be very similar to Olaplex number 3. And I've been wanting to try it out because this one is cheaper. It's cheaper for more product. So the Olaplex is like 3.3 fluid ounces of product, and that's $28. This Redken one is 5.1 fluid ounces, and it's $30. So it is definitely cheaper per ounce. And as Olaplex is something I want to, get into a good habit of using for my hair, especially as I continue to color treat it, I am more than happy to see if this works just as well for a cheaper price tag per ounce. So I will update you guys probably in a future empties video because I want to be able to use the whole bottle and give you my thoughts. This one I just got as like a treat for myself because I love this lotion. I absolutely love the scent of it, but it's so expensive. This is like a $30 lotion normally, which is ridiculous in my opinion, but it just smells so nice. So this was just like a pure like birthday splurge for me. It was on sale, but still. This is from Hemp's, and it's the Exotic Green Tea and Asian Pear Lotion. If you can, keep your eye out at like at TJ Maxx or Marshall's, because that's where I found this for quite a while, and they were like $9 there, which is a steal. So if you can find it there, grab it. This product I'm really excited to try out, and I hope it's just as good as the product it replaced. This is from Smashbox, and this is the Photo Finish Revitalize 8-in-1 Primer Essence. Now, back in the day, and by back in the day I mean like, 2015 YouTube, the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water was everywhere. And I picked this up and I used it and I loved it. It was just like this certain smell to it. I can't quite describe it, but it had like this scent and the way that it felt on my skin, and it was a really great primer. I loved it. So I actually tracked down 2 bottles of this on like Poshmark a couple months ago, and so that's what I've been using because it's still good. I was worried it was going to expire, but they are fine because I think it was like a year or 2 ago they discontinued that product and they came out with this one. And I did not know this was an actual spray or a liquid until just a couple weeks ago, because like looking at this, I thought it was going to be a pump and I thought it was going to be an actual like primer. But no, it is a spray. So I hope it's just as good as that old one, because then I don't have to track down old bottles on Poshmark. Okay, it smells different. It's got a different scent, but oh boy, is that sprayer so nice. Like, ooh. It's like a continuous setting mist. Okay, but I'm excited to give that a try. This was on crazy sale, and it was something I wanted to pick up anyway, so I grabbed it. This is the only Urban Decay product I have been interested in years. This is the Urban Decay and Robin Eisenberg. Is it technically a naked palette? I guess it's a naked palette. But let's open her up. So the packaging is, of course, stunning, and then let's open it up. Yeah, look at that. That is gorgeous. Now, when this first came out, I think it was the usual like $54-ish naked pricing. This was on sale at Ulta for like $27. So that's when I grabbed it. It was great. And it was something I wanted to buy anyway. I had it on my list, actually. Let me grab it. What I like to do when I go through the Ulta catalog that I get, I like cut out the products that I wanted to buy. So this was like one of the things I actually wanted to get, and I can take it down from my cork board because I finally got it. I was so upset. Originally I wanted to get, NYX had this holiday set of the jumbo eye pencils, and I wanted to get that because it looked great, but it sold out like pretty quickly. But I really wanted to get 2 shades of the jumbo eye pencil. What I really wanted was like a shade that's almost like my skin tone to use in the waterline, because that's my favorite way to use these, is in the waterline. I'm actually wearing the white shade in my waterline today. They're beautiful in the waterline. They're great. And they're an actual pencil, so you can sharpen them down. They last forever, literally. But I got the shade, let's see, what shade are you? Frosting. So the Frosting is a like a shimmer shade, but it was the closest to my skin tone, and I want to try it in the waterline. And then I got this really pretty like mint green color. And what shade are you? You are Matcha. So I got Matcha as well. Ooh, my stomach just growled. I haven't eaten yet. Next, I wanted to try this concealer. I saw it on TikTok, and I'm not sure if it's going to work for me or for my skin, but I wanted to try it. This is the NYX Bare With Me Concealer Serum, and I think I just got the lightest shade because I am Casper. This one was another kind of nostalgic purchase for me. I remember, like, again, like 2014, 2015 YouTube, everyone was raving about the flour powder for like baking and for using as a setting powder. And I tried it back then, and just the shade was too dark for me. I could not use any of the shades, and then like the clear translucent left a horrible white cast. But I wanted to try it out because I think I was using it in a wrong way, but I just wanted to try it. And this was just reminds me so much of when I first got into makeup, and I really wanted this. This was in like all the drugstore makeup starter kit videos. So I just picked up the Miracle Glow Satin Finishing Powder, and I think that's new. I don't think they had a satin finishing powder, if I'm not mistaken. Please correct me down below. But I really want to try it. And it's, what is this in a shade? I think it's just one shade. So let me, and the sifter just came right off. My bad. So that's the shade. And I just dumped it all over my desk. But that's the shade, if you can see it. I want to use it more as like an all-over setting powder. Ooh, it blends out really nicely on the skin. So I'm excited to try that out. And I'm going to scoop everything that I just dropped right back into here. Get in there. It's a good thing I literally like just Cloroxed my desk right before filming, and I'm glad I did. Recently, I've also been on like an affordable blush kick, and I've been watching a bunch of like best of drugstore blushes videos, and there were 4 I really wanted to pick up. So I picked up 2 of the flower pots from Flower Beauty, and I got this really beautiful like mauve-y kind of shade, and then I got this beautiful like kind of deep peach kind of shade. I really wanted to try those out. I don't think I've had any of this particular blush from Flower. And I kind of want to get back into Flower Beauty. I want to try out some more of their products. So I got those. And then I got 2 more of the Milani Baked blushes. And for now, I've only ever had, or up until now, I've only ever had Luminoso because that's like the shade. But I heard that these are really, really great, and I wanted to pick out some of their shades. So I got shade Rose d'Oro, D''ORO, excuse me, horrifically. And then Berry Amore. They look really, really pretty. All right, I've been waiting to pick up some more MAC eyeshadow brushes for a while because I've noticed out of all of my eyeshadow brushes, the MAC 217S brush over time has gotten even better as a brush than a lot of my other Sigma brushes and a lot of my other brushes, and it's been like my go-to eyeshadow brush. So I got 2 more. I've been really wanting these, and I just think they're really, really good quality. You know, for comparison's sake, let me grab my old one to show you. So the one on the bottom is my old MAC 217, and the one on the top is the brand new one. And I've noticed that over time, with all the washing and everything, it flares out in a way that's like breaking in a really good pair of shoes, right? It's so much better to blend with this brush. Even before, like when it was brand new, you gotta like break it in. But it's so much better than all my other brushes. So I really, really enjoy this, and I cannot wait to break in these new ones. And then 2 other brushes I picked up from MAC as well. I got the MAC 242S brush, which is just like their kind of concealer brush right there. And then, like I said earlier, I was looking for a good, like, small brush I could use, like an angled liner brush I could use for my brows. This one looks a little too thick for that, but I picked up the 208S as well. Originally, I only wanted to pick up the Maybelline Superstay Concealer because I have not tried it yet. I think this is a new concealer from them, or newer reformulation from them. But they were having a buy 2 get 1 free sale on Maybelline brand as a whole, so I knew I had to grab some stuff. I got, this unfortunately broke in the package, but this is the waterproof version of their Lash Stiletto, and I like the original, but I wanted to try this one out to see if it was any better, any worse. We'll try it. And then I got, this is what I got for free from them. This is the Fit Me powder. It's like just one of the best affordable powders that I love. And then my free sample, I think it came with the Milani blushes. I got a free sample of the Anti-Gravity Mascara, which I mentioned in my empties video as well. I hated it. It really did not work well for me at all. So I'm not even gonna open this. I'm gonna go ahead and declutter this to someone who can actually get some use out of it. So that is it. That was my big birthday haul from Sephora and Ulta. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know down below what's the last product you picked up. And I can't wait to see you in my next video. Bye.